Here's our board work video for today. Solve by graphing this system of equations. Two equations and in two unknowns. And if we graph those lines, the point of intersection will be the point where both equations are true, and that's the solution. So that will be an ordered pair. So pause the video and give it a try. Okay, we're back, so let's look at this. Let's look at the first one. And the y-intercept is -3, so we'll plot that. And then we need one more point, and we can draw that line. And we'll get that point by starting at that y-intercept of -3 on the y-axis, and then using the rise over the run to get another point. So the slope is 1/2, and that's what I mean by rise over run. So rise over run equals 1/2, or -1 over -2. So either one of those equals 1/2. So if we use the first one, we go up 1/2 right there. We can do that one more time, up 1/2, to make it a little easier to draw that line. Okay, so see if we can do it. Not bad for the first try. And now we need to graph the other line. The y-intercept, the other one, is 1. So on the y-axis, we go to 1 and we plot a point. And the slope is -3/2, so we can write rise over run equals -3/2. Also can write that as 3/2. So using the second one, up 3/2, that's going to be up 3 and then 2 to the left, correct? Because the left is the negative direction. So we're using this one and going up 3/2, about right there. And make our line. Whoops. Looks like about like that. So it looks like this is our point of intersection, the ordered pair 2, -2. We can check that easily by plugging that into both equations. So let's look at the first equation. We can copy it down right here. Plug in for y and x. -2 for y. For x, we put in +2. We see if that's true. -2 equals, and that cancels, 1 minus 3. -2 equals -2. That is true. But they have to also work when plugged into the other equation. So here's the other one. Y equals -3/2 x plus 1. For y, we're going to plug in -2. And for x, we plug in 2. Make sure this is true. So the 2's cancel. We have -3 plus 1. -2 equals -2. So it does check. And so that is correct.